Have you ever imagined what you could have accomplished if, instead of procrastinating, you had taken the first step 6 months ago? What is stopping you from acting today? The answer might be simple: energy, a lack of energy to begin. But what if I told you that the real block isn't a lack of ambition, but the way your mind perceives your goals? Let's understand this once and for all. How many times have you said, "I'll start tomorrow"? And when tomorrow comes, the motivation seems to have vanished. You look at your dream like a huge mountain, and instead of climbing it, you stand still, staring at the top. The mental fatigue is so overwhelming that, instead of acting, you turn to easy and pleasurable alternatives like scrolling through your phone or binge-watching another episode of that series. But here's the truth. It's not laziness. Laziness is not an identity. It's a defense mechanism of your mind, trying to protect you from the effort that, in your brain's eyes, seems risky. Your brain wants to avoid the discomfort of effort. But what if you could hack this process? What if you could trick your mind and take the first step with ease and simplicity? We're not talking about superpowers here. The secret lies in understanding that the key to turning your dream into reality isn't through big leaps, but through small steps that, when taken consistently, lead to enormous results. Imagine you have a big goal. Now, imagine that this goal is no longer a big goal. It's a series of micro tasks, small and manageable, that you can do every day. Let's take something simple as an example. Reading more books. Instead of pressuring yourself to read 50 pages at once, start with 1 page per day. It may seem small, but the magic is in consistency. Your brain will begin to perceive that this isn't threatening. It's just 1 page. Over time, you'll see that 1 page per day will turn into a chapter per week, and maybe even a book per month. Remember, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step, not the leap. When you rely solely on motivation, the cycle of highs and lows can leave you demotivated. Instead, create automatic routines. And how do you do that? Make it easy. Make the desired actions so simple that the effort to do them almost disappears. Want to read more? Keep the book by your bedside. Want to drink more water? Leave the glass of water next to your bed. This isn't magic. It's how your brain will learn to associate these actions with a comfortable routine. The trick is not to depend on your motivation, but rather to create habits that work without you having to decide every day whether you will do them or not. This is habit engineering. Here's the most powerful secret. You don't need to do everything at once. The biggest barrier to change isn't the effort. It's the simple act of starting. The 2-minute rule works like this. Commit to doing an action for just 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. This might sound ridiculous, but it's exactly what you need. Want to start exercising? Do 2 minutes of stretching. Want to organize your house? Tidy up just 1 corner. The trick here is simple. By starting small, you break the mental resistance, and once you're in motion, it's much easier to keep going. And here's an essential tip. Reward yourself for starting. This is vital. When you finish your 2 minutes, celebrate. Listen to your favorite song. Have a coffee. Take a break for yourself. By associating pleasure with the action, you create a positive cycle that your mind will want to repeat. Understand one crucial thing. No one is born ready. The people you admire, those who accomplish great feats, weren't immune to doubt or fear. They too felt like they wouldn't make it. But what made the difference was persistence. The difference isn't in not failing, but in not giving up. And remember, your dream is like a flame. At first, the flame is weak, almost invisible. But as you keep adding fuel, that is, taking small steps, the flame grows until it becomes a bonfire that lights everything around you. Now, think carefully. What can you do today to fuel your flame? What is the next small step you can take right now? Start today. Don't wait for perfection, because it will never come. What will make the difference is the first step. Step 1. Start small without rushing. Step 2. Create simple and consistent routines. Step 3. Use the 2-minute rule to start. No excuses. The perfect moment doesn't exist. There's only the moment to act. And that moment is now.